sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying
like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI.
Look there at spectacular SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, rivals collide in the AFC West. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the LA Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from Southern California. Great coverage there by the big team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 4.
Set. Captain. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
4th down.
Set. Let's go. Stop. Coleman troops right. Hey, Ray. Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Set.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
12, set. 21, Lion. Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey, go Lion. Let's go. 59. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
5-9. 380. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go. Crowd right. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Oronde Gadsden. A down charge. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Chargers 7, Raiders nothing.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return for this ball. Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action now. It's Gino. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Deshaun Hand getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. A second down throw for Smith. Oh, they're him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. Want the Cards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. Headed left, buying time.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Davis to return it. It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll get this ahead for about 3. And Landon Roberts in there on the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
21. Go.
On play action, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains.
43-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Camp it. Set.
On play action now, Herbert. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in. Monday gets it. Touchdown Chargers. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Makes the score. Chargers 14, Raiders nothing. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The Raiders offense get going off their second possession. They're an early hold, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Smith. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On 2nd down, Smith. That one incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On play action, now Herbert.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
So after one, the Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run!
Now a play fake. Herbert. Now a deep shot for Allen. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a big play for L.A. 36 yards.
The 6-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Set. 380. Run! Set.
Herbert to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Oh, a loose football. The Chargers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run with Hampton to the 5-yard line.
Hampton's the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Delta, 12, 12.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
If you're going to give your guy a chance for a jump ball in the end zone, you better make sure you put that ball in the right spot. That seemed to me like the defender had a better chance at it than the receiver did.
Hey, easy. We go orange.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. And he will score again. Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. Chargers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Raiders nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The Raiders offense getting their final instruction. They're heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Moving to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
In motion, that's Thornton. From the gun, it's Gina. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Pushed out to his left, taking off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
And the Raiders first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Open man. That's Dante Fulton.
Smith's pass complete to Dante Fulton. A 6-yard. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Chargers' 26-yard.
Here comes 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Smith. The ball comes out. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's A.J. Cole now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattown. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Home trips right. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended target that time. It's 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Set.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So, one half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the pistol, Smith. The Chargers have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Raiders nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Raiders take over first.
The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's Gino. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. We'll talk things over before third down. In motion, that's Thornton. From the gun on third down, Smith. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Raider first down. Gino to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. That, Gino. That one, incomplete. Good job, Smith there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Is Smith. Oh, the ball's out. And this is recovered by the Chargers. The Chargers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 29-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Mario Hampton, a down touch. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Raiders
offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Smith. He'll find Pidgey out of the backfield.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming. They end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Gentry. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Formation for the Raiders.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Go.
Hampton trying to work inside. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. From the 21, here's second and 9.
Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, LA.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 4 yards. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Charger first down.
33-yard line.
Set. Delta. Set. Set.
They'll go with Hampton. He'll take this down inside the 30. Adam Butler there on the tackle. It is second and 6.
Pickup. Second and 6. At the Raiders' 29-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Set.
On the ground, Hampton will start the fourth. And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward, that's a pickup of about 9.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
To throw, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 3. He's got another one. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. That's going to be a delay. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Kicker now for the extra point. That was not easy. Much further back, but he still makes the kick for the extra point.
Raiders nothing.
It's not enough.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I take G, hey, watch him do it.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Raiders take over first.
The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Set.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. He's inside the 35. And he will score again. O'Brien Hampton. Touchdown charge. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead.
Raiders, nothing.
Down here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. 4th down. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
There we go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Smith to throw. He'll step up and run. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another set.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Rolling to the left. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down.
Yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, Hampton. And he's going to have the first down. And that timeout officially ended, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Motion, motion, motion.
On first down, right back to Hampton. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He's gone ever near to the NFL record of 6. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead.
63. Raiders nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The
Raiders offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw, Smith. He's going to run it. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. Spotted when slide begins. It's a pickup of about 9. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Second and a yard. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on second down. Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebackers. Denzel Perryman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chargers take over.
The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt. I mean, this offensive play he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers stretch things out even further.
Raiders nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Smith. The ball comes out. And the offense will get the ball back. He touched down, and that will be a wrap. This game is over. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.